Hello and welcome to today's myminimaths.co.uk video tutorial. And today we're going to be looking at the Arithmetic 16 question 35 practice question, which is calculating a percentage of a whole number. So the first question, question 35a, is 5% of 400. Okay, so the first thing we need to do is we need to calculate 10%. So if I take the 400 and I break that down into 10 equal parts, I know that the whole 400 is 100%. So if I divide that into 10 parts, each one is going to be worth 10%. Now, if we know that one of these 10% is 400 divided into 10 equal parts, then 10% is going to equal 40, and then the 5% is half of that, which equals 20. We can also calculate the same question in a different way. So 5% of 400, and this is going to help you with the next three questions, 35b, c and d. So what we can do is we can calculate 1% of 400 to begin with. Now 1%, as we know, is 1 out of 100, 1 per 100. And to do this, we divide by 100. Divide the 400 into 100 smaller pieces. So 400 divided by 100 equals 4. So 1%, 1 out of the 100 equals 4. So therefore, 5% is going to equal 5 of these, which is going to give us a grand total, of course, the same as before, of 20. Okay, the next question, which is question 35b, is calculating just 1% times 100, and don't forget, this is the same as saying of. So 1% of 800. So to calculate 1%, we divide it into 100 parts. So that's 800 divided by 100 gives us 8. And that is our final answer. And the next question is question 35c. And this time we're after 2% of 700. And don't forget, this can also be shown as multiply by 700. So the first thing we need to do is we need to work out what 1% is, which is 700 divided by 100, which gives us 7. And I know 1% is half of 2%, so 2 1% will give us another 7 here. Now I know there's 2% here equals 14 in total. And for the last of today's questions for the tutorial, question 35d, we're going to be calculating 4% of 500, or 4% times 500. And the first thing we're going to do is work out 1% like before, which is the same as saying 1 out of 100. So 500 divided by 100 gives us 5. And if I want 4 of those to make 4%, we have a grand total of 20. Thank you very much for listening today, and I look forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. Take care then. Bye.